I gotta get
Oh,
myself fired up.
yeah. Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known
Otherwise
as
known
Chick
as Chick
Picker.
Picker. Back from the depths of California live.
Good morning, everyone. I'm back.
It's the Chick Picker Valerie. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yep, I'm here.
I'm happier when you're here.
Aw, that's nice. Good morning, Hank and Kelly and Ashana. Hope y'all are doing good. I'm back. Back in gray. You know, I
Back in
I went back to the last video that I did and I was wearing the same shirt. So
gray.
I never left. No, I'm just kidding. But
That's funny. You women keep up with stuff like that. I don't.
well, it wasn't. I really
I,
wasn't paying attention, but I go and get the last episode so I can put it on the
yeah.
YouTube. But
I can put on a shirt and Gwen will say, "Didn't you just wear that Friday?" I don't know. I don't keep track of it.
I just put it on.
I did wash it. Just be grateful that got accomplished.
Yeah, just rotated through, huh?
Yeah.
Oh
So
my god.
did you go to any thrift stores in California?
I did. We went to. Did we go to two? I think we just went to one. Well, I went to one, and then I went to it's called the Antique Trove, and they have it's a antique mall basically, and you just go through the rows. But I like to pick up. I found some really good postcards there, so I picked up a handful of postcards and added them to my collection.
I like to dig through those kind of places and try to find sterling silver.
Yeah,
I have been semi-successful doing that.
yeah,
Not big bucks, but can
yep.
I see that necklace in that case? Okay.
Mhm.
Look at it. 925. How much they want? $3. I'll do that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. Absolutely. Oh. Oh. Good morning, Liz and Patty, Dahlia, Anissa. So, yeah, I was telling Todd before we went live that I woke up at like 3:30, couldn't sleep, was kind of tossing and turning, and knew that I had a bunch of. I knew I had stuff to do. I needed to pay some bills and um, finish up my shipping. So I got both of those done. So that's good. Now I can concentrate on getting some listings done and getting some things done today.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get things done before I have to leave again. Which won't be too long. Another 19, 18 days and I'll be gone again. But yeah. So I sold some pretty good stuff though while I was gone. I sold that John Deere lamp and a lot of clothes, a few pieces of jewelry, some Christmas ornaments. Yeah, just a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Good morning, Joanne. Thank you.
My sales have been very good starting Thanksgiving. Man,
Well, that's great.
I had good Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
Awesome.
Tuesday, Wednesday. It's been good.
That's good. I'm gonna yawn. I'm just warning you.
It's okay.
I'm gonna be yawning.
Yawn away. At least you're still here and awake.
Yeah, I'm here.
If you do start doing the Sally thing where your head hits the desk in front of you because you've fallen asleep.
I will try. I will try not to do that.
Of course,
Yeah, Liz.
talking to me, I'm not the most stimulating of conversationalists, so
Well, we'll just have to keep it going.
ugh.
Liz says yesterday was a crazy good day for them too. So that's great. I'm so glad that things are picking up and going okay and everything. Good morning, Thumbcrack Picker. So
Yep.
I have to tell you, I did a crazy. I know why I did it. I was confused, but so like at the airport, they have those walking escalators that get you from one place to another quicker. They're not going up and down, but they're just going across the
Right.
floor. So I seen one sign. I'm looking for. I think it was gate 47. So I seen one sign that said gate 47 and 49. And then, and it was over here, and it had an arrow pointing this way. So I'm like, okay, I need to go that way because that's where I need to, be. And then there was another sign right next to it, and it said gate, I don't know, 49, 48 and 50, the opposite. So I'm like, and there's two walking escalators. I don't know why I did it. I should have known it was two separate directions. But I seen the sign and I was like, okay, I need to take that escalator. I took the wrong one. Oh my gosh. I thought I was gonna freaking die. I got on and I mean as soon as I stepped on I was like, oh shit, here I and I was like, I don't want to do this. I'm sure I said something to that effect. And I grabbed the side and I popped back off of it and then I just went on my way. Like nothing ever happened. You know how you trip and you just continue on what you're doing, hoping that nobody. I know people seen me, but it was. I wish somebody would have been with me so they could have taken a video of that because that would have went viral. Like a boomerang type thing, Oh my gosh, that would have been hilarious. Morning, Sally.
What did you do?
I walked backwards on a walking escalator. I went the wrong way.
She got on the one going the wrong direction.
Oh my gosh.
That's a funny story.
Gosh. Yeah. I mean, it could have ended up really bad.
I fell up my steps this morning.
Oh my! Up your steps?
I fell up my steps.
Wow.
Ouch.
That takes talent.
Yeah, I would say so.
Did you skin up the front of your legs?
No, I don't think so. I know I hit both of my knees on the cement.
Ow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh
it
my
was
gosh.
Brandon's like, hell, you may need to check yourself into the emergency room while I'm in surgery.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Sally, you've fallen more times or hurt yourself more times than anybody else in the side chat or on this show? Oh, I
Yeah,
fell
I think
backwards
so.
off the porch. Oh, I tripped over a lawn sprinkler. Oh, I tripped over a dog. Oh, I da da da.
Yeah.
Oh, a acorn fell out of a tree and hit me on my head.
That happens all the time.
You're just
Yeah, put you some bubble wrap around you.
I know.
Pad yourself with some toilet paper or something. Well, can't really do that. Toilet paper's too expensive right now, and there's not enough
for
of it.
sure. That's for sure.
Oh,
Well,
but
I wonder if Tom's coming in. It's Tom's birthday.
Tom, it's
Tom,
Tom's birthday.
Hey, Tom.
Happy birthday, Tom.
If you're listening, Tom, you need to get on here so we can sing to you.
Yeah, you got to come on now.
Yep,
We don't
Not
give that
gonna
stuff
do it.
away for nothing.
That's true. Well, sometimes we do.
Well,
But we don't like Tom well enough to do it without him being
No.
here. So
oh,
Hey,
he's-
Tommy. I resent that comment. Or, yeah, reflect that comment.
oh my gosh.
Tom is still old, huh? Yeah, he's almost as old as I am. Speaking of birthdays, I got one on the 14th, and I went on the website to try to renew my driver's license because it runs out on my birthday.
Mhm.
And I plug in the information, they want your license number and your social security and your birth date and all that. And I did it, and your information is not recognized in our system. I was
What?
like, start over. So I did it again. Same deal.
Oh
Your
my
information is not recognized by our system. Try again later. So I did.
They erased your ass.
Same information.
They're taking your license away.
So the fourth try, it
They
says,
thought you died.
I got a message saying, you have exceeded the number of attempts to log into your driver's license.
Oh, great.
So then I went to the phone app. Same friggin' deal.
Uh-oh.
We do not recognize, different voice now. We do not recognize your information. Try again later. I did it 3 times, and on the 4th time, it locked me out of the phone app.
Oh my gosh.
You may try again in 24 hours.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Freaking rack snack. So I call them up. I say, hey, they're not letting me in. Here, let me try it on my end. Yeah, I can't log in for you either because you're locked out. You had too many attempts.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
So
What do
I'm
you
thinking
do?
about just mailing it in. There's an option to mail it in, but I'm like, I'm going to get this way after my birthday. What if I get pulled over and I got an expired license? I just tell them.
Well, can you
I'm
take
mail-
it in?
Oh, God. They're not letting people into the Department of Public Safety anymore without an appointment. So you got to call and get an appointment
Okay.
to go in. You can't just go in and wait in the 2-hour long line anymore.
Right.
Oh my
So
God.
make an appointment.
But it's almost 40 miles away.
Oh.
Well, make it worth your while and go to a thrift store.
I don't do thrift stores. Anyway.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Figure something out. Go on a Friday and go to yard sales.
Yeah.
You could do it. Yeah. But I know those places, they drive me crazy because they don't have adequate systems, for
That's
some
great.
reason or another.
Actually, the one in Waco, even though there's long waits, I've heard horror stories about people in other cities and states that it takes even longer than ours does.
Yeah.
And I waited like an hour and a half to 2 hours before in one of those places.
Oh, when we had to go to the DMV, it was a day. You had to take off work, and it was a day.
Jeez.
It was ridiculous.
I'm telling you.
Kelly says her license has been expired since May.
Yeah, but now they got that new deal that comes with a license now that's like Star certified or something. I don't know what it's called.
The real ID.
Yeah.
It's like I have the real thing in my hand.
Yeah, I may have to carry my passport around with me too.
Oh my gosh. I gotta, well, they actually extended the real ID until next year.
Yeah.
Next October, November or something. So, I mean, that was good, but I mean, I'm still gonna have to get it, but
yeah, but I know I'm gonna go someplace that asks to see ID and I show it and they go, oh, this is expired. You can't get on, you can't you can't.
It's not valid. Not valid.
So I'm like, freaking rack snacking. I try to do the right thing. Of course, I didn't do it real early. My birthday's in 11 days or something.
Yeah.
Should have already done it, but that gum, what up? It's
There's
so
so many
frustrating.
There's so many people that are just taking advantage of it and, buying cars and they don't have license plates on them. They don't have tags, because they say that they can't get into the site. But, maybe they're being truthful. Who knows?
I don't know.
But just recently.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Come on in
the
here.
show so we can sing to you.
Yeah.
Tom's been feeling kind of poorly. He's been having like weird
stuff.
His shoulder messes up, or his head hurts, or he's got the flu, or he's got weird things happening.
Uh-oh.
I forget what all he said he's had, but
you're getting old.
Yeah, Tom's getting old.
That's what that means.
I'm staying young.
I don't
Valerie,
know.
did you
DMV
hear
already
about?
thinks you're dead.
Yeah. Thanks. Valerie, did you hear I went on Medicare on the 1st? Ooh.
I did hear about that. That was pretty cool.
That's really kind of.
Isn't it cool?
It makes you feel old, though.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep getting.
I am.
Advertisements for, AARP, and I'm like, I ain't there yet. I am not there. Leave me alone. I
started getting those when I turned 50, and I'm like,
yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
But no, I don't like AARP anyway. For the two good things they do, they're just too weird. They do too many weird things.
Yeah. But yeah. What you doing today, Tom? You need to come in here and talk to us. Come on. Come on in. So
we need an Uncle Tom story.
Yeah, we need a birthday story. Fishing and Picking says, Chick Picker, are the restrictions in California as bad as the news makes it out to be? Well, I'll tell you. I mean, you can't do, inside dining, which makes it difficult. I mean, it's not cold there per se. I mean, 60 degrees is cold to people in California.
Yeah.
I mean, they got parkas on and, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so But it's kind of hard to sit outside when it's cold and you got wind. It's just it's hard to it's hard to do. It's difficult to do. So anyway, it's all outdoor dining. Um, and I mean, a lot of places are closed. We were going to go to Sequest, and then of course that's closed. We did get to go to the zoo, which was amazing that we got to do that.
Sure.
But people, and so many people are going without masks. That is, yeah. There's a lot of people, even in the airport. Even in
Wow.
the airport, when I went to Sacramento, and the airport, when I got off of the plane, there was, I bet you there was 15 people that I seen just walking that I seen that didn't have a mask, and nobody's, I mean, I'm not going to be the one to enforce it. If that's what your thing, that
Yeah.
that's on you. But I mean, somebody should be in, security needs to be enforcing that. Happy birthday, Tom!
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
1,
Thank you,
2,
Sally.
3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Thomasina. Happy birthday to you.
Y'all are insane. Todd, you need to figure out how you can put the words across the bottom with the little bouncing ball so everybody can sing together.
Well, that
Now,
would be no fun.
if you can't hang, if you're sideways, Tom. If
I'm
you
trying
can't
to
hang,
I'm trying to get it to flip. Go ahead.
can't hang with my musical leadership skills, then maybe you shouldn't be in my choir.
Oh
Okay.
God!
You don't want me in your choir at all because I can't carry a tune if I had a pickup truck.
Yeah, you can. You were in the band.
Just barely.
Oh my gosh, that was good. So what you doing today, Tom?
I'm
What's
waiting
your plan?
on. Let's see. I'm taking a child to a doctor's appointment, and then to get a TB test done, and then I got to take another one to work. And sometime or another, I'm trying to set up a new computer that I got. Roberta got me for my birthday or for
Oh,
Christmas,
nice.
and
Good.
that's
Talia.
about it.
Almost sound like a
Sasha's-
mariachi.
Sasha is in the OTA program now, and so he's got to get all those TB tests and all that kind of crap done.
Yeah. Awesome.
Oh,
So what
Lord.
what is the did you say OCA?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is that?
Occupational therapist assistant
Okay.
or something like that.
Yeah. Awesome.
Awesome.
Very good.
I really never heard much about it until now. Every time I talk to somebody, they'll say, well, my mother sees an OTA. Or, it's always old people.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
it's physical therapy.
Yeah.
That's what they work in. So yeah, there's a lot of people out there that are, doing some kind of physical therapy. Good morning, Dottie. Hope
I
you're
can't
having
see
a
the
great
chat.
day.
I don't.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Dahlia said I sound like a mariachi, but no, I'd be going, Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Ay, ay.
Oh man.
So are you glad to be
Feliz
home?
cumpleaños. Feliz cumpleaños.
Oh, and Julie says, Emmy's looking for you this morning, Mom.
Oh.
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 Are you coming to North Carolina before Christmas?
Yep. I'll be there December 21st.
Wow, that's not long from now.
Oh, so it's not long at all.
It's
She
right
did
around
that
the
on
corner.
purpose.
Yeah.
Well,
did-
they might make you quarantine since you've been to California.
I am currently in. I'm trying to do. I'm doing a quarantine as much as I possibly can. You know. So I'm doing the best I can with what I got. So
God, I look like hell this morning. Sorry.
what?
I said, God, I look like hell this morning.
No, you don't. You look great. You look great. I miss you, Emmy. I miss you, Atlas. I miss you, Julie.
Sally, where you headed this morning?
I just dropped Brandon off a little bit ago for his surgery. He's got to get his pap smear.
Sally, stop saying that.
Yeah, I wonder
No,
which
what is it
orifice
called? I
they would
forget
go
what it's
into
called.
to do that on a guy.
We don't even want to know that. We
No.
don't think about
No.
What is
that.
it called? It's that where they put
The epidural.
an epidural. Yeah, I can never remember what it's called.
So it's not really it's not really a surgery. It's more of a procedure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Like he
So,
doesn't have to be. So when they did that stuff on his back, is that in addition to what they did
Yeah.
on his back? Okay.
yeah. Well, basically, because the first thing didn't really work.
Right.
It worked a little bit, but it didn't really work like it was supposed to.
Okay.
So I don't know what the next step is after this if this doesn't work.
Yeah. Well,
And I know they can't possibly last that long.
well. I mean, there's definitely, I'm sure there's more steps to, if that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like a pump and, there's ways around that.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can get him fixed. But
Don't say that. Get him fixed.
not that way.
Sorry, I'm just wallowing around in the bed. I'm laying on.
That's okay. It's your birthday. You can do that.
Well, Roberta's on the phone, so
Yeah.
you can see the headboard behind me.
Yeah.
My
I
brother.
thought it was a door.
No, that's the
Me too.
headboard. My ex-brother-in-law worked for one of the upscale furniture manufacturers,
Uh-huh.
and we were looking for a headboard, footboard type deal. And when we first got married, because we've had this thing since like '94, and he says we've got one that they want $50 for, and I said okay, or Robert said okay, we'll take it. He says you want me to send pictures, and she says nah, for $50, and it's not Haverty's, but it's one of the real upscale furniture makers.
Yeah.
So we picked it up, and it's got glass up there in the top. I really don't like it because the glass rattles, and there's just nothing you can do to keep it from rattling. But
Yeah. Well, you just don't do those things.
well, my fat ass gets in the bed, and it's rattling everything. It was.
I can't believe I actually said that.
It was defective. The bed frame had a finish defect in it, So it went from like $5,000 to $50.
Wow.
And we cannot find, well, he showed us where the defect was. It's some like the finish didn't take in spots.
Yeah.
You wouldn't notice it unless you look for it because you'd think it was distressed. And
Right.
as many times as our boys when they were little, they'd crawl across the footboard, But
I bet they
anyway,
don't come in your room when they hear the glass rattling.
our
That's
door
what
is
Fish and
never
Pickens
closed.
said.
Oh my gosh.
You remember the last time we went in when there was glass rattling?
That's Roxy's twin brother right there.
Aww.
Say hey. Yeah, they're litter mates. We got them both at the same time.
Yeah. Good
Oh, Lord.
morning, Texas Val.
Texas
So that's
Val.
one of the benefits of living in North Carolina when they made all the furniture was that you could get some really good deals on defective furniture.
Yeah. Is that like, you go through the grocery store and you drop a couple of cans on purpose and
Hey, this can is dented.
Yeah.
Well, here they put it in a box and they send it to the
Yeah. They don't give you any money off of it anymore. They just send it
No.
off to wherever.
There is a place over on North Tryon, Patty. It's Bargain Max, and they have a lot of the discontinued bent stuff. And if you're ever looking for anything like food containers, they have a lot of overstock restaurant like to-go containers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we shop there quite a bit just for stuff like that. And see what kind of bargain.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. I was good in California. Didn't go. I mean, I went.
That's what he said.
I went shopping. We went to Target a couple of times. I had plenty of opportunities to go to the bins, but I don't know. There was something in me that just didn't really. I just really didn't want to go. I just really didn't want to do it.
Okay.
So and I was okay with that. It felt good not to have to worry about, sending packages home or to ThreadUp or, wherever. And it was just, it just felt better not having to worry about that. So I was pretty happy about that.
You didn't bring anything back?
I brought probably about 20 items, small items, that I went to a thrift store. I don't even know if I have that many. But we went to a thrift store and got a few things but that was it. So yeah, it just something different, I know I have a lot of stuff here that I knew it was waiting for me, so there was no reason to load up, I'm kind of on the end of, stop buying and start listing and
right.
Let's get this, taken care of.
Did you come back to snow after being in sunny and 70 for a week or two?
Actually, no. It has not. It's not. Well, it snowed in October, and that was just a trace. But no, it hasn't snowed.
We don't snow either.
The weather was like 50s and 60s the whole time I was gone here in Kansas. It was about the same temperature as California. So
well, we got snow.
Did you?
Yeah. Not here. It's right below us in Rock Hill.
Yeah.
They got just enough to make the ground look gray.
Right.
But no, we might have gotten it to some flurries and stuff, but I was going to bed when this was going on.
Yeah.
And I'm still on the messaging list from the school that the boys went to.
Uh-huh.
And about 4 o'clock in the morning, we received a message from the headmaster saying, "Yes, we will be having school."
Oh my gosh. Sorry, you're not getting a snow day out of this one.
I know they're just
Um,
getting back into school.
yeah. No, Texas South bins were open. We actually drove by because I was considering going, and then I decided that I didn't. You know, they were doing the whole thing of you got to stand in line. I'm sure, they let so many people in and all that. And I wasn't that day. I definitely was not feeling it. I just wanted to uh, go back home. So um,
Well, they just opened this thing here in Charlotte. Maybe you can check it out when you come. I haven't been there. It's one of these. It's probably all like Amazon returns, that kind of stuff.
right.
It's
Oh,
like
that's
on
cool.
one day it's $1 at $6 and then $5 and then $4 and $3 and $2 and $1. It's up on the north side of town. I can't
Okay.
remember. I can't remember what the name of it is. If Patty's still in there, she might know what it is.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can't see the chat, so. Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm not, like I said, I know I got a lot of stuff here. I got enough stuff to probably last me a couple of years, just with
Yeah.
the inventory that I have. I don't need inventory. So I'm just going to save my money and, that's what I'm going to do. That's the plan. Um, and as far as like ThreadUp goes, I don't really know what I'm doing with them yet. I'm going back and forth and everything, but
I was going
uh,
to ask you. I was going to
yeah.
ask you. I have stuff that is going to be going off like in 8 days.
Mhm.
So how far ahead do I need to reclaim? Do I wait until the last day?
No, I mean you can if you want to, but you can reclaim the item at 7 days. 7 days is the earliest that you can reclaim them.
Okay.
So it'll have a little thing, a little prompt underneath, and it'll say reclaim, and you just click that button, and
Okay.
and it'll let you do that. But I usually just reclaim them, and and before I would just reclaim them, bring them back, rebox them, send them back. That's how I would do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and
Is it
Patty says she waits till the last day.
is it
Yeah.
kind of slowing down or not doing as good as it was, or?
It's not. I mean, I'm still selling things, but I basically had to liquidate a lot of items and just drop the prices on them because I wasn't selling anything. I still have, when I left 3 weeks ago, I had 22 boxes that needed to get processed. They've only processed 5 of those boxes in the 3 weeks. So I still have 17 boxes waiting to be processed.
Wow.
I don't know when that's going to happen. So I'm just, I'm really what I'm doing is of course I want to make sales, but I'm kind of using it more for a storage facility than anything else
Yeah.
because, for the time being, now things that are coming back to me, I'm taking a look at them and I'm listing them on eBay. That's, maybe not everything. I might have a pile for ThreadUp, but the rules have changed drastically, and I just don't know if I want to play the game
Yeah.
anymore. It was great. It was fabulous when it was good. It was good, but
Yeah.
now it's real crappy. So
I was
She's
thinking
pushing it
about
far.
telling Gwen to do that because she's lost 40 pounds. And so now she has like 2 closets full of clothes she can't wear anymore. And I'm like, well, there's this thread up thing, maybe, but I don't know.
Damn,
We've
Todd,
been
she's getting ready
talking
to
about it
divorce you.
lately. What?
She's getting ready to divorce you.
Yeah, she'll find
She's gonna be
somebody better.
slim. She's gonna be slim, working that new body, and she don't go. I've had enough of the old man. I'm gonna find me a Lance.
she would never. She loves you too much.
Yeah.
Well, I
But
gotta go take a child to a doctor's appointment. It's good
oh,
seeing all y'all.
thanks for
Happy
coming
birthday,
on.
Tom.
All
Happy
right,
birthday. Have a great
thank
day.
you. You too. Bye bye.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Thanks, Sally. There it is.
Yeah. So I would probably say it would probably be just as good for her to list those on Poshmark.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's quite a lot.
Right. Right.
Well,
She's still teaching, so
Well,
it
she
may
can just
not.
maybe she could just save them for now, and
Yeah.
then once she gets out of teaching and gets home and starts reselling, then she'll have her inventory that she can play with. So
Yeah, she filled up a bunch of my IKEA bags with stuff, but
That's
that's all
good.
right.
oh, that's why you're bitching.
Yeah, she's taking up all my
Oh.
IKEA bags.
oh my god.
Well, one thing that she could do is she could request a label from ThreadUp or request a bag or a couple of bags and send them in and try to sell what she could sell and then just use that as a storage like Valerie was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just use it as a storage for now, and then when she needs to reclaim them, just reclaim them and then list them on Poshmark. Maybe she'll have time then.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because if you don't do it expedited, it'll probably be what, March?
I've
April?
heard people say July.
Wow,
July? Holy shit!
July.
that's a long time, long way out.
So
What is
good storage.
ThreadUp must have good warehousing. Sheesh.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
They gotta have with customers like Valerie.
Yep.
But yeah, it just for me it was a definitely a letdown because I was close to just pitching eBay, pitching Poshmark. I was gonna pitch everything and just go all in with ThreadUp, and I'm glad I didn't. Because but they
Just
and the truth is they weren't prepared for
well,
the stuff that they were getting. They were not prepared for all of the boxes that they got, and
yeah.
oh, Maggie says they're not even sending out kits right now on ThreadUp, which that's what they should have done. That's what they should have done. They should have just stopped the labels, stop the bags, stop everything, and get caught up, and then you can restart them.
Yep.
But
They might not be for your area, but they're still doing it for mine.
yeah, and it's different for every area too. So
Yeah.
oh, Joanne says she's still ordering men's boxes. and it's been okay. Not as good as it originally was, but okay. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of wing it for now and see what happens.
So they're still taking men's clothes, but not women's, huh?
They do not take men's clothing.
Oh, I thought she said
Um,
men's.
yeah, I don't know how they actually
boxes.
get. I don't know if people just send in men's clothing and then it goes. What they do is they sell like rescue boxes with men's clothing, and even though they don't accept it, I'm sure that people send in men's clothing to them. So I'm
Yeah.
sure that's where it goes. It goes in that bin, and then when somebody buys a ThredUp box, then
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
yeah,
Or maybe they're just being donated.
right,
Maybe those are the men's clothes that are being donated.
maybe so, yeah. So yeah, yeah. It depends on your address. See, I was getting originally. Everything was going to Illinois, and then I guess I filled that up. They were tired of seeing my boxes there, and so they made my labels go to Arizona, and after that it just seemed like it just went downhill from there.
Yeah.
But I'm just hanging out and seeing, maybe things will change, maybe things will get better, but it was definitely a letdown.
Yeah.
Mr. Sadie says, Todd, we need to start up a coin up. There you go.
Yeah.
Instead of ThredUp. Donate all of your coins.
Yeah.
We take piggy banks.
Yeah.
If we can't sell them, we can spend them.
Good morning, Mr.
Miss-
Sadie.
Mr. Sadie, oh, what's her name? What's her name that was in here yesterday? Starts with an N.
Nashana?
Nashana. She gave me a bunch of information about Etsy. And so, put your email in or something or I don't know. You're not on Facebook, are you?
I don't
Did you
think
see
he
me
is.
on Facebook? I couldn't find you on Facebook.
Morning,
But,
Cindy.
but yeah, Nashana had a lot of information that I was going to send you, and I couldn't find you on Facebook. So,
You couldn't find Shauna, or you couldn't find me?
She couldn't find Mr. Sadie.
Oh, Sadie.
Yeah, I know where you're at.
She knows how to get. She could call you if she wanted to.
I know, and she has before.
I could call you or text you. And
I've been at a garage sale before, and I get a phone call, and
where
Sally
are
at
you?
there. What are you doing? I'm at a garage sale. Oh, I'm sorry.
We were just wondering where you're at. We just want to make sure you weren't dead somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was the best deal I missed all year, was when she called me and somebody grabbed that item. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding.
Mhm.
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 Uh,
Well, it's good to be back. It's definitely, I mean, it was good to be gone, but it's good to be back. And I don't know if that even makes any sense, but I just know I got a lot of work to get done.
It does to me because I miss you when you go visit the kids because, we don't talk.
No.
But I mean, I see you post pictures and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna call you usually and talk to you, because unless you're outside doing your own thing, or off doing your own thing, that's the only
Well,
time I don't
yeah,
want to take your time away from the kids.
I know, I know. I am. It's almost like I've fallen off of the face of the earth, when I go see them, because I just don't. I don't post a lot. I post a little bit. I mean, Julie definitely posts more than me. Uh,
Yeah,
so I don't know. I just don't do it.
yeah,
I'm taking a break.
right, right. And you call it a visit, not a vacation.
Yeah, I ain't sitting on no beach with the drink in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Mr. Sadie. I understand that.
Hey, you guys, if you need base layers, or pajamas, warm pajamas, Walmart right now has women's base layers, and they're really cute. They're what do you call them? Cuddle duds.
Yeah.
They're Cuddle Duds brands,
Hmm.
and they're $10 for a top and a bottom.
That's not too bad.
No, they're really warm, almost too warm. So if you're, I figured I'd put a base layer on today because I didn't know. It's 36 out here. It's not horrible.
Shoot, it's 25 here. It was cold this morning.
I know, and I told Brandon, because this thing acts funny in the wintertime. It's something to do. I think it's something to do with the battery cables. But you can go press on the hood and it fixes it for a second.
Hmm.
And then it'll drive all over. But to start it, I think they're calling me. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm trying.
It's like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah,
Where's the button?
they're calling her to tell her that Brandon's having a boy.
Yes,
It's a,
Julie had to teach me the ins and outs of Instagram. Yes, you did.
it's a boy.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Whew. But yeah, but we had a great time. We had a great visit. It'd been a year since I had been there, so I was ready to see my kids and my grandkids and
Yeah.
have fun, get to know them a little better. So it was good times. We made a lot of memories. So yeah, party went great. Julie did amazing, on the decorating and everything. So she did really good.
Mhm.
I don't know who she got that creative spark from, but
Yeah.
she definitely got the bug. She does a great job doing that.
So, yeah, speaking of decorating, I gotta start dragging out the Christmas tree and the outside lights and the snowman out the storage room, and start getting things looking like the holidays.
You better get busy. It's gonna be New Year's It's gonna be the
I
new
know.
year before too long.
Yeah, by the time I get my Christmas decorations up, I think I'll leave these up till March because there's so much work to put up.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to drag this whole body up the ladder to hang the lights on the eaves of the house.
Yep.
But I'll get her done.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, they called me to come pick up Brandon at the front. So
That's good.
my hearing aid's been doing this weird thing is when I get a call, it keeps ringing through the call.
Huh.
Like I can answer the call, but I still hear the ringing. It's not just the ringing in my ears either. It's actually the phone ringing.
Yeah.
So whenever that happens, I have to go through and completely wipe everything out of the history, to get it to stop ringing. So
Yeah.
I found out last night that it's Job and Gretchen that has corona.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. So they're staying holed up in their apartment, but he said their symptoms are really light and they're not super sick or anything like that. He said they're good. So
So do they have anybody that can like get stuff for them or?
Yeah, Derek, he lives with them.
Okay.
But I think he's still here.
Okay.
So and they live in a big area, so they can do front side pickup or whatever it's called. They can do all that.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about that part of it because they can still get stuff.
Well,
It'd be easier if the restaurants and stuff were open, but they can do, they can pick up and get stuff out of the drive-through and stuff like that still. So
yeah.
for now.
Oh, Nashana says 6 people at the hubby's job have it. Now one of the drivers has it. So hubby and the other driver have to fill in. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Crazy. Crazy. That's, we knew it was going to happen. We knew, that Thanksgiving and, people getting together.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen. So.
Oh, yeah.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I just,
Yep.
I hope my son and his girlfriend gets over this real quick and,
Yeah.
have no long-term effects from it. I said, you need to be careful because you've had pneumonia before.
Right.
So, not saying that, that makes him a special case or anything, but that just means that he's probably more prone to, any kind of, infections and stuff. So
Yeah.
he needs to be careful.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah. I've never seen that before. There's somebody that just drove in and they have like a black see-through plate over their license plate.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's see-through to where you could barely see the numbers.
Yeah.
But it's black.
Yeah. So they don't steal your license plate and they don't steal your tag.
Oh, that's a good idea. I mean, we don't really have that.
Well, you better knock on some wood. Good morning, Valerie, Hickory Springs.
Hey there, Val.
Look at you, Mr. Sadie. He passed 500 subs on
Ooh, good job.
on his YouTube. Now you just need 500 more. 10 more years to go.
Put out a couple more of those honky tonk videos.
I bet that would draw them in, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Got to do that. Got to do it.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah.
Time to get some work done. I might have to lay down and take a little nappy. I've only been up since 3:30.
Oh my
So
God.
I'm ready. I think I need a little hour nap, a power nap or something, because I'm tired. But that's okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you all tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great day. Get lots of sales. And see you
Thanks.
later.
Bye bye.
Bye.